Good morning, Crystal from the Rain Dance Ranch. So, it's all a big experiment, and I did what I set out to do, and I got some results. So, back in December, I planted, maybe it was, I'm gonna guess December. I planted some seeds in these little planting spots that the previous owners had created and were growing things in. And you could tell where they were because they already had bark around them, and there's all these circles of bark where there's planters available. So what I did was I planted some things and I marked them diligently with a pen. I believe it was one that I got that was supposed to be for the garden. It wouldn't wash off. And they're all washed off, and I don't know what's in here. I don't even remember if I made a video on this. And some of them I pretty much knew would be unlikely to come through the bark. But at the same time, I want to see what comes through bark. So here, I do know that this is anemone, and it seems like I saw some life in here, but maybe something ate it already. And all these other ones, nothing. I don't see anything coming through. However, over here, we got onions. I did onion seeds. I do remember this one being onions, and we got onions popping. And I did nothing. And there's 3 of them that are obviously coming up. Another 4. And that was seeds. And I did nothing. I didn't water or anything, and they're popping through the bark. So this might be a good time to actually pull the bark back. Actually, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of them came up. So that's exciting. Wait, no. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of them came up. Yeah. So alliums and onions are liking it here. And I don't mind that because I like onions. And I'd like to always have an abundant supply of onions. So that's looking like a real possibility. And I could make this my onion patch and have alliums and onions all out here. And then do wildflowers in between like I wanted to. And it'll look very meadowy. It'll be the Onion Meadow. So, yeah, now I do think that those anemones, something's going to come up in them. And maybe someday in the future, 5 years from now, one of those seeds will be like, hey, I'm still alive and I can grow. And it'll be a surprise. So, I did not get stuff done organizing here in the garden work area. Unfortunately, I ended up going into town because I needed to apply for a job, and I wanted to get a few things at the grocery store while I was there and check the mailbox, that kind of thing. And it was nice to get out. It was a little hot yesterday, and it's gonna get hot today, so I better get to work now while it's nice and cool in the morning. All right, hopefully I'll have a video on this. Have something done before I leave because I don't have a lot of time now. All right, bye. When it rains, go out and dance. Thanks for stopping by.